Okay, so today let's take a look at the Harmonic Jerculator. One of the few pedals that I've built that I've actually labeled. I labeled it the Jerk Chicken, but it's the Harmonic Jerculator. The Harmonic Jerculator is based on the circuit for the Harmonic Percolator from the 1970s. You really can't get the parts for the percolator anymore. It's all germanium transistors for that. This is a silicon transistor version that works quite well. It sounds great. I've never actually heard the original percolator, but I guess this is probably a fair approximation of what the percolator sounded like using silicon transistors. There's a PNP and an NPN transistor in here. So it's an interesting little fuzz circuit that's just, good fuzz. If you want to take a look at the actual circuit, there's a link in the description to the website where I have the full schematic. There's also how to build it on stripboard in that same link. If you want to build it, if you like the sound. Simple two-knob fuzz. There's loud, that's just volume. And then spice, I call it spice, that's just gain. So the amount of fuzz that you're going to be getting out of the circuit. So I've got it hooked up to a loop pedal. I'll just play the same lick over and over on the loop and then slowly adjust the gain here, the amount of fuzz, so you can hear what things are sounding like as we increase the fuzz. As I said, if you like it, you can build it and have one of these for yourself. Pretty simple build. 2 transistors, handful of resistors, handful of caps, and you're done. This is a good project if you're just getting started out. You can make it your first project. I'd probably say maybe your second or third. First project, I'd say go with a single knob pedal, just a 1-knob fuzz, something like that, or a 1-knob boost. But if you want to make this as your second or third project, you could really succeed at that. And you've got a full pedal that this lives on my board, and I use it all the time if I'm going for that 70s fuzz sound. So let's hear it clean, running through a Fender amp. Nothing on the amp. I've turned all the reverb and everything off, so you'll just hear the pedal itself, and then I'll slowly dial up that gain, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, so nice amount of fuzz. It's not super duper fuzzy, but there's obviously fuzz there. There's, obviously heavier pedals, whether you're going for distortion or fuzz. But like, it's the sound that you want, honestly. If you want something super duper fuzzy, go with something bigger and badder. But this was an early kind of fuzz before things, started competing for how fuzzy you can get. I'll put a quick cut in here and we'll play some chords through it as well. It's not well, actually, yeah, if you want to play it on rhythm, you can do that as well. So why don't I play some chords through it? You can hear what it sounds like with chords, and then we'll finish up. Cool. So I knocked everything over in the process of recording those chords. So apologies, but hey, you can still see everything. Let's see how this sounds. Yeah, so you can really hear things start to break up on that higher end of the fuzz, as you would expect. So, I was originally thinking, oh, this is kind of more of a lead sort of pedal, but, sounds mean for, big chords, small chords, however you want to do it, whatever your style. Great little fuzz pedal to add to your arsenal. I run this generally with a tone bender as well, not at the same time, obviously, but they're very different sounding pedals. The tone bender being a little bit more treble, a little bit more kind of nasal and horn-like, whereas this has got some more bass to it. So depending on the exact tone you're going for, the style you're playing, what you want, having one of each is a good good idea. I've also got instructions on how to make a tone bender on the website. But if you want to build one of these harmonic jerculators, link is in the description. Really easy to do, even if you're a beginner. Great pedal. You can't really find them anymore. So yeah, make one for yourself and have something unique. Enjoy.